Hello viewers, friends, and fellow forgers, and welcome back to the channel. Now first of all, I'll say that it has been a while. This is the first video I've uploaded in a very long time, and I do apologize for that, but you know, life gets in the way. So basically, what I'm gonna be doing today, as you enjoy this badass Halo 3 gameplay, is just get you guys caught up on what I've been up to for the last little while. I'll be covering some things I've been doing outside of Halo and Xbox. I'll be covering some technical difficulties I've been having with both my equipment and the Master Chief Collection. I'll of course be talking about my current Forge projects in Halo and future projects to come. Also some Infection news regarding matchmaking, the squad contest that's going on right now, and also unfortunately some sad news in the Forge community that happened quite recently, and my plans to kind of pay tribute to that. Oh, and one more thing I'll be talking about is the possibility of including content outside of Halo on the channel here. I want to get some input from you guys on that. So without further ado, let's get started. So I guess the main reason I haven't been playing a lot of Halo in the last few months is I actually just graduated from a games design program at the University of Winnipeg. So I'm really relieved to be done with that. That being said, the course was absolutely amazing. It started out a little slow with paper prototypes and a lot of design document theory, but we eventually did move on to making games from scratch, which is pretty much why I signed up for the program in the first place. So we used Unity 3D version 5, which by the way is absolutely free now, and I will be talking more about that at the end of the video. But yeah, making 2D and 3D games, designing levels and expanding on core concepts was really cool just to see how it all turns out. I definitely enjoyed every bit of it. I will say that I absolutely hate coding. I've always been kind of a visual artist, and that's why I prefer level design, but it was definitely a huge learning curve getting to know the basics of C# coding in Unity. But moving on, my second capture card has unfortunately bit the dust, which totally sucks. I mean, I love Elgato, but it really does seem like their capture cards are designed to fail eventually. Almost like they have an expiry date. I don't really know. This is the second time I've received the same error, which basically tells me the device cannot be recognized anymore, and it basically just tells me to replace the device, quite literally actually. It's completely lame, but the good news is I've already ordered another one, and I should be up and running within a few weeks. Also, something that still holds me back as a content creator is the lack of the ability to save recent films. If that function was present in the game, I probably would have had footage stockpiled for situations like this. So I really hope they fix that soon. Now, as far as my current Forge projects go, I'll start by saying that I am currently trying to gather up community maps for inclusion in matchmaking. I have started a submission thread on forgehub.com, which has gotten a good amount of attention, and basically we're bringing back Hivemind, Last Stand, and another new game type called Outlast. And hopefully those will be the 3 options when you vote in the Infection playlist. That is the goal anyway. We've done it in Halo 4, so I don't see why not. Let's make it happen. So the game types will be on my file share. Go ahead and submit your maps for matchmaking consideration. I will submit a master list to 343 Industries when we're all done, and hopefully we'll see that content in matchmaking. Now, besides the Infection game types, I have some new maps and some remakes of older maps that are in the testing phase. If you know me fairly well, you'll know that those will not go on my file share until they are finished. What you can find on my file share right now is a remake of Island Plaza from Halo 4, and a remake of my 1v1 map from Halo Reach called Sovereign. Those are my only two releases at the moment. However, stay tuned for previews, trailers, walkthroughs, and all that good stuff. So speaking of Forge maps, I am working on a one flag map for the Meteor Maker objective contest, which is hosted by HaloCustoms.com, ForgeHub.com, and the Halo Forge Epidemic. And I completely understand that I'm already disqualified from any of the prizes, but nonetheless, I love Squad Slayer and I love squad objective maps even more, so expect to see a video for that map soon. Now unfortunately, I have some sad news in the forging world. A couple of weeks ago, we lost a very talented friend by the name of Lights Out 225. The news of his passing left us all in complete shock, and kind of reminded us all how precious life really is. So, Lights Out was a very talented Halo 3 forger, best known for his kind of Quake style maps, or classic Halo style maps. Most of all his 1v1 map entitled Carbon. So Lights Out, from the whole forging community, you were one of a kind and you will be missed. Now a friend of mine who is also a friend of Lights Out, we wanted to pay tribute to his creative talents, so we're working on remaking one of Lights Out's maps, so stay tuned for that also. But to wrap up the video, I wanted to ask all of you guys if you'd like for this channel to remain Halo focused. I will completely understand if you do. However, if you guys are open to change, I would really love to show you guys the games that I made in school, along with a first-person shooter game that I am currently working on. And maybe if you guys want to learn how to use Unity, I could get you started with some basic tutorials, or maybe just show you kind of how I got started. But besides the Unity engine, I have been playing the shit out of my childhood real-time strategy game called Age of Empires. I'm not sure what you guys will even think of that. That one is kind of a wild card. But if you have played it, it is remastered on Steam, and I do play it almost every day. But that is really up to you guys. I do realize it's my channel, and I can upload whatever I want, but the difference is that this channel has always been a Halo focused channel, and I need feedback from you guys, my subscribers, before making any bold changes like that. Like, there will always be Halo content. I'm just thinking about mixing it up, but let me know what you think about that. But yeah, that basically covers this update video. I hope I didn't miss anything. There was kind of a lot to cover. Again, I apologize for the absence, but I am working on being active both here on the personal channel and THFE. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'm sure I'll speak to you all soon again. This has been Paints, and I'll catch you all later. Bye bye.